Maybe you've thought about it before, taking a break from alcohol just to see what happens. Maybe you've even told yourself you'd try it one day when the timing felt right. But what if that one day was today? And what if, in just 30 days, you experienced changes you never saw coming, some easier than you expected, others much harder? What if this one decision led to realizations that completely shifted the way you see alcohol, your habits, and even yourself? Let's break down exactly what happens when you stop drinking for a month. When you stop drinking alcohol, your body begins a transformation, and that transformation starts almost immediately. The first few days are often the hardest. Your body goes through what's known as alcohol withdrawal. This can involve symptoms like headaches, irritability, fatigue, and even anxiety as your body detoxifies. But it's crucial to remember that this is temporary, and the rewards that follow far outweigh the initial discomfort. Within the first 24 hours, your body begins to process and eliminate the toxins that alcohol leaves behind. Your liver, the organ that bears the brunt of alcohol's impact, starts to repair itself. As the days go on, your liver continues to regenerate. Your heart rate stabilizes and blood pressure begins to drop. This is especially beneficial if you've been drinking heavily over a long period of time. Studies show that abstaining from alcohol for a month can significantly lower your risk of heart disease, stroke, and liver damage. In the first week, you may notice improvements in your sleep quality. While alcohol may help you fall asleep faster, it disrupts your REM sleep cycle, which is essential for restorative rest. After a few days without alcohol, your sleep becomes deeper and more restful. You'll wake up feeling more refreshed and energized, which will carry over throughout the day. Your skin also starts to improve. Alcohol dehydrates your skin, causing it to lose its natural glow and elasticity. When you stop drinking, your skin rehydrates, and you may notice fewer breakouts, reduced redness, and a more even complexion. If you've struggled with acne or skin conditions like rosacea, you might see a marked improvement after a month without alcohol. You might also see some changes on the scale. Alcohol is full of empty calories, and it can lead to weight gain when consumed in excess. After a month of no alcohol, many people find they've shed a few pounds. This isn't just because you're not drinking beer or wine. It's because alcohol can increase appetite and lower your inhibitions, leading you to make less healthy food choices. Without alcohol in the mix, you'll likely make better food choices, and your metabolism will thank you. The mental and emotional benefits of taking a break from alcohol are often the most surprising. While alcohol can offer a temporary sense of relief or euphoria, it has long-term negative effects on the brain. Alcohol is a depressant, and it can contribute to feelings of anxiety, depression, and mood swings. Over time, drinking regularly alters your brain chemistry, leading to an imbalance in neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. When you stop drinking, your brain begins to reset. In the first few days, you might feel irritable or anxious as your body adjusts, but within a week or two, your mood will start to stabilize. You'll find that you feel less anxious overall and more mentally clear. Your ability to focus improves, and tasks that once seemed overwhelming or difficult to complete become easier. One of the most notable changes people report after a month of sobriety is better mental clarity. Without the brain fog that often accompanies alcohol use, your mind becomes sharper, more focused, and more alert. It's easier to process thoughts, make decisions, and even learn new things. Whether you're tackling a work project or spending time on a personal goal, your ability to concentrate improves significantly. Emotionally, many people find that their stability increases without alcohol in their lives. Alcohol can often exaggerate emotions, making you more likely to react impulsively or lash out. By removing alcohol from the equation, you gain greater emotional control and resilience. You're able to process feelings more rationally and navigate difficult situations with a calmer mindset. After a month, many people also report having more genuine connections with others. Alcohol often acts as a social lubricant, but it can also distort interactions and hinder real connection. Without alcohol, your conversations become more meaningful, and you're more likely to engage in deep, authentic interactions. You might even start forming new relationships with people who share similar values around health and well-being. It's worth noting that if you've been struggling with mental health issues like anxiety or depression, giving up alcohol can lead to a noticeable improvement. Alcohol is a known contributor to both of these conditions, and removing it from your life can be an important step in improving your mental health. And before we dive further into the next part, if you're already noticing some of these positive shifts, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more helpful content on how to transform your habits and health. The social impact of quitting alcohol is something that's often overlooked, but it's a crucial part of the process. When you first stop drinking, you might feel a sense of isolation. Social events often revolve around alcohol, and many people struggle to figure out what to do in situations where drinking is the norm. You might find yourself saying no to invitations or feeling uncomfortable at gatherings where others are drinking. But over time, this gets easier, and in many cases, it opens up new possibilities. One of the first things you'll notice is that your weekends and evenings change. Without alcohol, your social life doesn't have to revolve around bars or parties. You might start finding new ways to spend your time, whether it's pursuing hobbies, enjoying outdoor activities, or catching up on things you've been putting off. Because you're not dealing with hangovers or the aftermath of a night of drinking, you'll likely find that you have more energy for these activities. Suddenly, the time you once spent recovering from a hangover becomes time for self-care, personal growth, or spending quality moments with family and friends. Your relationships may also begin to shift. When you're no longer drinking, you may realize that some of your social connections were primarily based around alcohol. While it's natural to enjoy socializing with friends over drinks, you might discover that you have deeper, more meaningful relationships with people who support your choice to abstain from alcohol. In fact, you might even inspire others to join you on this journey. People who initially felt uncomfortable around you when you stopped drinking may come to respect your decision, and some may even ask you for advice on how to make the change themselves. At the same time, you may find that you're able to establish stronger boundaries when it comes to social pressures. You're no longer feeling the need to conform to the drinking culture, and this newfound confidence can spill over into other areas of your life, from career decisions to personal goals. Social anxiety that once led you to reach for a drink in social settings might be replaced by a sense of empowerment as you embrace the freedom that comes with saying no to alcohol. The long-term benefits of stopping drinking for a month are often the most significant. While the initial changes are impressive, better sleep, clearer skin, and improved mental focus, there are even more profound changes over time. Taking a month off alcohol can reduce your risk of chronic health issues. For example, your liver begins to repair itself, reducing the risk of fatty liver disease and cirrhosis. Alcohol is a leading cause of liver disease, and by abstaining, you give your liver time to heal and regenerate. Your heart also benefits. Alcohol is linked to high blood pressure, heart disease, and stroke. After a month of sobriety, your blood pressure decreases, heart rate stabilizes, and your risk of cardiovascular disease reduces. Even without heart problems, a break from alcohol helps improve long-term cardiovascular health. Additionally, your immune system strengthens. Chronic alcohol consumption weakens immunity, but stopping helps your immune system fight infections more effectively, and you may notice getting sick less often. Mentally, after a month, you may realize you don't miss alcohol as much as you thought, and even choose to cut it out of your life permanently. Many people find the clarity and energy from sobriety so rewarding that they continue the change. So, what happens when you stop drinking for a month? The benefits are undeniable, from physical changes like better sleep and healthier skin to emotional improvements and deeper relationships. The transformation is real, and in the long run, your health and overall well-being will benefit from the decision to take a break from alcohol. If you're considering it, why not start today? Give your body, mind, and social life the reset they deserve. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more content like this. A month without alcohol could change your life in ways you never imagined.